What up? What up? What up?
Well,
How's everybody? Welcome to Trifecta Hour. I'm AJ. This is Ink. This is Prince. We in the building. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
we're here.
We here.
Yeah,
Where
pretty
you?
much.
Well, don't sound so enthusiastic.
I mean, just saying.
All right. Well, let's get into it. So Jada Pinkett Smith has been at the top of everyone's hot topic list over the past week, and she's been on a promotional tour promoting her new memoir, Worthy, which dropped October 17th now. From lying about her marital status to her Oscar slapped vantage point to her relationship with Tupac and so much more. She has unpacked a lot. And some people say she's embarrassing her family, particularly her husband Will Smith, yet again. Many
Mm.
feel she's babbling a bit too much, and some people have pointed out the double standard between the rollout of her memoir and the rollout of Will Smith's memoir in 2021. Let's have a conversation. So, is Jada Pinkett a female or is she a black girl magic power feminist? What we got going on, Prince?
She is a female and she is everything that is wrong with the feminist movement. And I'll tell you why.
Ooh.
She has continued to disrespect her husband
Mm.
and emasculate a whole entire black man in front of the world with no sense of, I guess she has nothing to lose because she's the lesser famous of the two, and will continue to show, because if he goes in, no matter how vile a black woman is, if he goes in on Jada, they're going to be coming for him, and that's going to hurt his dollar. And one thing we can always say about Will Smith, besides that slap to Chris Rock, he has always knew how to present himself to the masses. So she's a female. She's a poor excuse for feminism. Feminism in a whole is, I was about to say the R word, is stupid. So, in this rare occasion, AJ, I'm going to straddle the fence. Pause. She's both of them. She's a female and a sorry excuse for feminism.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
That was a
Jeez.
lot.
All right. Ain't.
Well, I would like to say I disagree, but I don't. Failure. 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 I'm going to tell you what's wrong with this entire thing. I feel like I'm in a well orchestrated Lifetime movie
Damn.
because they knew damn well when all the shit came out at the red table that they should have just told us then what was going on. But instead, everybody got memoirs and books, and we're going to tell our truth, and people out rushing out to buy it. We're going to go on a tour, and we're going to make $1 selling our whole entire marriage for 50 cents.
Amen.
So, how were you separated for 7 years? Okay. Allow Will to sit at a fucking table and cry. Okay. Because you had what does she call it?
Entanglement.
Entanglement. Okay. When it wasn't an entanglement because y'all weren't even together.
Wow.
You weren't even together. So what entanglement was it? You were separated. You have been separated. You've been living separate lives. But you know what? They told us without telling us. Remember when Will was doing like the world round trip? Remember he was traveling all around the world, finding himself?
Yeah.
He told us then. We just wasn't paying attention. And here's the difference. Never once in Will Smith's book did he disrespect Jada or his marriage or his commitment or his love for her. That is the difference. She's the problem in this marriage. And Will's acting like a whole bitch right now. Because truth be told, the reason why they're not divorced is because Will doesn't want that divorce. If Will Smith came out and said, you know what, bitch, get your bald headed ass out of here. Guess what? It'd be a whole different ball game. Okay. Why has no scandal come out of Will Smith fucking on nobody? Think about it. All the scandal is surrounded around her. He slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. Why? Because there was some bullshit going on while they were separated in the entanglements for 7 years. So it's just a bunch of bullshit, but it's cool. If she thinks that embarrassing Will, the father of her children, a man who's obviously dedicated and committed to her more than she is to him, more power to her.
Well, we agree here. The only caveat is I kind of sort of low key felt bad for Will a little bit, and then he showed his ass up at the book release party and made that whole speech, saying what did he say? His marriage was beautiful, was beautiful and tragic, or something, some poetic shit he said about his marriage, and I was like, oh, I no longer feel sorry for you. You co-sign, you co-signing this bullshit. But I'm cool. Here's the thing. Look, everyone, tell your story. I don't give a fuck. Tell your story, whatever your life is, whatever your vantage point is. Do how you do. I don't care. But I don't know. Just we were talking about this earlier, Prince. It's like this. There's a difference when she talks about Will versus when Will talks about her.
That
And
part.
I'm just saying, I don't know this woman, but I'm just saying the experience is transactional when she talks. Like
Yeah.
it's like she's getting a bill of goods for like this conversation.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like she really like she's like I settled for this man. Like that's kind of the feeling, right? And it's like I tolerate him, but I don't, I'm not all in. And it feels like Will is kind of all in, and then kind of just willing to be knocked around to her, what's the word, advantage, I guess. But yeah, it's a very weird dynamic, and I don't know if I'm gonna read the book. I have
I
Will's
read
book.
shit.
I just haven't I didn't read Will's book, but I did buy it.
I have the book
So
and I listened to it. I didn't read it. I got
oh,
it on audio and I listened to it.
okay. So
And I
y'all
can
not.
say I can relate to Will. Like Will's gone through some stuff that many, many people can relate to, especially men, like just
Mm-hmm,
going through trauma and not being able to process that trauma. And I
mm-hmm.
think that Will hasn't completely processed his trauma. And I think in the process of processing his trauma is why him and Jada have been separated for 7 years.
Jeez.
She is trauma.
So what you just told me was you two niggas can't read. Is that what you told me? One said he
I
bought the book and it's on his nightstand. The other said I listened to the audio version. So
No, the reason why I have not read it because I've read other stuff. Thank you very much,
Okay,
and I just haven't gotten around to it.
okay.
this coming from the same man that sent me a PowerPoint, but okay.
And don't forget, he texted first.
That part.
We don't be exposing that stuff on here.
Mhm.
Oh, you gonna put me on the summer jam screen? Huh?
so
Okay. Okay.
what? So what about people who say there's a double standard? Like she's being treated this way because she's a woman, specifically because she's a black woman, and that oftentimes in our culture we dismiss the voices of black women and their trauma and what they want in life and in love. What we feel about that? What we feel about that?
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna say this.
Mm,
Just because you're a woman does not mean you get to abuse the man.
mm,
Okay. And just because you have trauma does not mean you get to project your trauma onto someone else.
amen.
So I don't give a damn. Okay.
Mm,
She should have sought counseling. Okay. And if you can't get it the fuck together, then you need to get a divorce. Instead, you have drugged this man, and they're famous. It's not like us. Nobody knows
right,
who we are. We can have all kinds of entanglements and a bunch of nonsense, and no one's going to know the latter.
right, right.
When you're living in the public eye, you do not continue to embarrass and disrespect someone who's obviously more committed to you
Mm,
than you are to them. And through all of Will, and we don't know like all the insides, inside of their home and how one was treating the other. I mean, we're not privy to that information. But what
mm-hmm,
they've put out there for us to judge and see, she on
mm,
some bullshit.
mm.
So what now? Because she wrote it down, we're supposed to be like, "Oh, Jada, for 7 years you've been going through this, and oh, you poor thing, you. Oh, Jada, Jada, Jada." No, no. I would feel that way if Will was banging on some other chick and got her pregnant.
Right.
He's done nothing. He's literally gone out to fix Will, to work on Will, focused on Will, while Jada's been focused on other people's dicks.
Oh, oh. Oh,
And
well, I wouldn't say Will is totally innocent, but that's my own whatever.
It doesn't matter.
But
Have you heard about it?
yes,
yeah, but
Okay.
AJ, look up.
Mm.
AJ, look.
I'm shutting
Whatever.
up. I may want a job. Let me shut up. What was the question?
Okay,
Oh,
we're
is
not
there?
about okay, first of all, no, wait a minute. First of all, AJ, we're not talking about the Hollywood secrets
Right.
that not
Well,
everyone's privy to.
right.
Oh, Aloysius. Just in case
Edit.
anybody was wondering, Aloysius.
Woo. All right.
Oh my God. Go
Is
ahead,
there a double?
homie. Go ahead, homie.
I don't believe in all. I believe there's little truth in all of it. I believe there's a
Mhm.
little bit of a double standard, and at the same time, she is doing the most. But
Because
at the
she's
same
a
time,
female.
but
That's what
but at but
counts.
but okay, I get that. But at the same time, it's her story to tell.
Okay, you're right.
And what I am interested in, if I were to read, is like her early life. Like, how did she become who she is? Like what was that early life like? Like Will's early life. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm,
I would like to know that part. You know,
mhm,
outside of the salacious stuff, the Tupac stuff, the Oscar stuff, and
mhm.
the Chris Rock stuff. But
Sure.
you know, oh damn, not not feeling it.
No,
Anyway,
I don't. No, I'm not. But go
so
ahead.
you don't even want to know that?
I don't even care anymore because what's the first thing we immediately do? Oh, the man is wrong. The
Oh,
black
I
woman
didn't say
is
the man was wrong.
right.
I
No,
didn't say she
that's what's
was.
happening. That's what. Oh, the black woman never gets hurt. No, we're hearing her. We're hearing her loud and clear. Go ahead, Prince.
There is absolutely a double standard because think about it. When a man cheats, it's like he broke down like doors, like it's violent, it's salacious. But when a woman does it, it's because she wasn't needed. She didn't feel needed. She was ignored. It's like a million excuses to why Jada may have done what she done.
He didn't
But
hear her.
but this is the thing I still this is the part where I kind of differ from you two
Mm,
is Will really dedicated to Jada or is he dedicated to Will Smith the brand and he knows that
Mm.
he can't attack Jada the way that a AJ would do it, a Inked would do it, a me would do it. That's why because Will again, you don't get to have a net worth of what he has by misstepping. To me,
Mhm.
he's like a more he's like Russ when it's like AJ, me and you talked about this. Marshawn and all of them can talk about Russ, but he can't show that that. Well, look here, when y'all was over here, y'all acted a fool. That's why I don't fuck with y'all. He can't say that, so he got to take the high road. And I think a little bit of what Will is doing. Yes, he respects her as the mother, but I also think he's like, hey, look, I'm getting paid $20 million film. And 10 million of
whatever.
that comes from black women. I can't attack Jada the way that I want to attack Jada.
I don't
Mm.
think Will wants to attack Jada.
You think he really wants to be a simp?
I do.
Okay.
I don't even see it in his personality to be like, let me. I mean, he slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars, and you think he's worried about the bag? He literally got on live TV for all the world to
And
see and
Yeah,
slapped
you're
the
right.
piss out of a grown man.
damn near destroyed his career. Got banned for the Oscar for 10 years.
Okay,
10
but you think he's
years.
worried about talking shit about Jada? Okay, he's
Well,
taking his wife's name out of your mouth. Okay,
and in the usual form, the internet was on fleek, and many memes and parodies have been created. Let's take a look at a few.
cannot.
Jesus.
Only Jada would acknowledge.
I
Is that
don't
Jada
want
Kiss?
to
Okay, wait.
share all of this. Different stages in my marriage where Will and I decided we were not together.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing, nigga.
I thought it was a skit. Like from where I was sitting, you couldn't tell. I couldn't tell that it didn't
He's so
look like Will hit Chris.
Shut the fuck, shut. Did I say, no, I Oh, shit. Say it again. Say something else. Oh, say something else. I ain't need her then and I don't need her now.
No, bro.
Nah, you know what, Uncle Phil? I'm gonna do Bad Boys 4 without her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do I Am Legendary without her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a CD. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of songs.
Talking about
Now, sure as hell don't need it for that. All she gonna do is throw Tupac in my face in front of my kids.
You ain't gonna say nothing about Phil?
She don't want me, man.
She don't want me, man.
She don't want me, man.
We don't
That
take
was
shit serious.
whoever
That
put
man
that
is
shit.
joking.
Whoever did that. Oh man, genius.
I'm
That
gonna
was
do Bad
genius.
Boys 4 without her.
I am legendary.
I'm gonna do a CD without her.
Not a CD.
We wrong. You know what? We better stop laughing. We better stop laughing at these people's face.
Well, anyway, whatever. Kid, what am I talking about?
I don't know.
Institutional marriage. Okay, yeah. So, here's the thing. I mean, I know my answer, but it is people critique their marriage very often. Like over the years, they've like been in like, oh, they're swingers. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
They denied all of this. They've never officially confirmed that they're swingers. But it is institutional marriage for everybody. Is there a one size fit all way to be in a marriage?
As the married person here,
Yeah.
I would say absolutely not. Everybody's marriage is different. You have and I've stressed it. I can't stress this enough. I'm not going to be in anybody else's marriage unless you bring it to me. Like, I don't care what Will and Jada does, but they bring it to us. She puts it out there, he puts it out there, so it's available to critique. But what I can say is, as a married person, I can never say, well, the way you do marriage is wrong. I can say, hey, that doesn't work for me. So there is no one size fit all, because you got people that have multiple wives, multiple husbands, you got swingers, you got open relationships, you got cucks, you got everything underneath the sun.
Wow.
You got
Nah.
people that literally get happy. You got people that are literally happy watching their significant other get banged out,
Okay. All right.
allegedly.
Okay.
So, is there a one size fits all? Absolutely not. But I can tell you this: when you invite chaos into your marriage, the same way you get a person is the same way you're going to lose them. So these cute open-ended marriages and open relationships and stuff, what always happens? The one person be like, "Hey, I really kind of like this. I'm feeling different about it." Then that person catches feelings, and then the other person gets mad because you're emotionally attached and it was supposed to be just sexual. So all this other shit goes on. So do what you do, but don't be shocked when your shit ends up in flames, because you can't juggle that many relationships and that many personalities and not expect to get bit in the process.
Not juggle.
Well, okay.
Juggle.
What? Ugh. Anyways,
Oh, Jesus.
this is why I'm lesbian. Just kidding.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway, so
She's just serious, y'all.
She
She's just
confirmed it.
serious.
She
Calm
confirmed
down.
it. I mean,
official.
Show them your sweatpants. Ain't show them your sweatpants.
Actually, I have on jeans. I don't have on any sweatpants. And I'm lesbian. I'm lesbian who likes dick. Okay. So, anyways, with that being said, let's move it on. Listen, a relationship is a relationship is a relationship. No matter how complicated, no matter how simple. If the people ain't happy that's in it, there's always going to be an issue. So I find that some people have been able to function in their chaos of swinger life, for umpteen years, open marriages, poly, they got the girlfriend, they both dating. I mean, there's all these relationship titles that you can put on things, but there's one thing for certain. If there's chaos in it, It don't matter if there's 1 or 10, it's always going to crumble. And I think when you add the public, right, and people being able to voice their opinion, and people be able to speculate, and people being able to push what they feel into your relationship, it adds 10 more issues that would have never been there if you were in private. So whether Will is gay, not gay, swinger, not swinger, whatever their situation is, Jada just likes young men because Will can't get it up anymore. I don't know. Does it really matter?
Boing, 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 boing.
They obviously like to be embarrassed, because I've never seen two people put more stupid shit out into the universe than these morons.
Think they have a what's a shame kink? What is it called?
Oh, never thought about that.
When you like to be embarrassed, it's like
Could
it
be.
like
Could be. And you know what? Maybe those things they say about Will being gay is true, and maybe they stay together to hide that. Just saying.
AJ's transitioning on to the next subject.
AJ's transitioning.
Right into a whole lesbian. Go ahead, AJ.
Ain't nobody got time for that. All
See, that's
right.
fantastic.
All right, so moving on. Our favorite Curry King, Vivek Ramaswamy, was bumped from a segment of Hannity last week for seemingly continuing to run with the narrative that his words are being twisted and taken out of context. Let's take a look.
It should be.
One of the things I loved about the interview with Tucker was we were actually able to have a thoughtful conversation and go deep into issues rather than this kind of political gotcha.
The point is this:
Good.
You go on these interviews. Yeah, I have nothing but nice things to say. But here's your problem:
People should
you
watch
go
it.
on these shows, people quote your exact words, and you deny your own words. And I'm saying, if you're going to be a presidential candidate, and you're going to spend, I'm going to give you your exact words. Either own it,
Sean, you have been sitting here for years talking about the fake news media.
But you played this all the
Sean,
time.
I'm enjoying this. You have been laughing about the fake news media how many times for the last several years, and now you're buying the mainstream media narrative when you know how corrupt it is.
I am
this is a corrupt
following you.
game.
I am quoting your
PAC
exact words.
Are a problem.
Did I not quote your exact words?
About Azerbaijan and Armenia.
Did I or did I not quote your exact words? Did
about
I quote your exact
Azerbaijan and
words?
Armenia? Absolutely.
Thank you.
About
Goodbye.
Azerbaijan, yes,
I've
you
got
did.
time to go.
About a different topic, Azerbaijan, where people should actually get their own information rather than filter through centralized media.
I think it's asinine to think somebody that worked in the defense industry should not be qualified to be president. I think people that never held public office, like you, maybe they're not qualified to be president. Anyway, we'll come back. We'll continue. Secretary of State, former Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice, for first.
Okay.
Well.
Okay.
I mean, is Vivek right here, or should he just own up to his alleged former opinions?
Wait a minute. Did you say right? Right about what? That he can talk over people and gaslight? What are we talking about?
So very sorry.
No. Like, seriously. Okay, this is reminding me of the prosecutor who owns businesses.
Jesus.
When you hear your words back in 4K, but you didn't say it. That's what this reminds me of. I mean, I know some people may not know what we're talking about, but most will. Okay. So if you said it, just own it and simply say, you know what? I don't feel that way any longer. I've done some due diligence. I've heard, seen, experienced some things. And now I view this differently. Now this is my opinion. Instead, you gaslight, you talk over, you talk louder. To what? We know what you said, homie. Oh, and then when he said, were those not your words? What happened? Crickets. Mouth open. Didn't say a damn word. Okay.
Right. It's not open for interpretation. Like, I don't know what to do with this.
Yes.
So very sorry.
Correct,
Listen.
AJ.
Listen. Is it my turn? Because it was supposed to be my turn. Listen.
Oh, now you know the feeling.
Vivek, dude, like, Mike, I've never seen somebody so uncomfortable in admitting that that's their word. There's two people on this planet right now that have a problem with hearing their own words and admitting that it was their words. And one person y'all ain't gonna know about America, and the other person is Vivek. But this is his problem. He should know, of all people, what made Donald Trump popular among the people. He made mistakes. He owned up to.
Yes.
Did you call Rosie O'Donnell a fat pig? I did call Rosie O'Donnell a fat pig. Like, you know, and people was like, okay, yeah. Not, well, you know, you're twisting it, you're out of context, because you sound like every other politician who can't admit that they were wrong. And I think that's where Vivek, either out of immaturity or being a fucking plant, they didn't prepare him enough to say, hey, this shit that you wrote is going to come back. Fall on the sword in the mental. And he's not
like
doing
the tree guy.
Huh?
It sounds like the tree guy.
Oh, well, listen, again, America, you're not going to know about these pseudo people we're talking about, but there are people out there in the world that just can't admit that they were wrong. No. And that is among the most frustrating people that you can deal with, is people that can't admit that they were wrong. Accountability is humility, period.
And you know, as a Curry brother running on the side of accountability and things of that nature, he should understand that. I don't get what the fucking issue is here. Like, bro, just say, yeah, this was my feeling when I wrote the book, and it has changed. I don't understand why that's so difficult. Like, why is that so difficult?
AJ,
what?
Come on now. We dealing with that firsthand in 3D, and you asking why it's so difficult? Boy, bye.
It's just something about it. Like, hey, did you say this? Is these your words? Yes, but you don't understand the context. No, there is no.
I know you're upset, but I just need a minute.
And no, no way. Not the fake news media, though. I'm like, bro, why you like? No, this is not fake news media. This is not fake news media. These are your words, fool.
It's AI.
And people are literally saying, you wrote this, so explain it. You was on Candace Owens, did the same thing. I forgot where else you were, did the same thing. Like, I'm not interested. This is Barack Obama 2.0, in my opinion. I'm not interested. I'm good. I don't see how this person works for the party going forward, other than his age. Other than that, I don't know what else he got going on. Oh, maybe he's successful. He has money, right? He has money, right? Yeah. So, you know, whatever. But do y'all think he's a plan, Inked?
I do. I can't, you know, at this point I can't even take him seriously. I struggle in a space of wanting people to back you when you can't even be honest in the words that you use and the things that you say, right? So the one thing that's really great about life is that when you make a mistake, you can say, whoop, I made a mistake. My bad, right?
Facts.
But when you have no humility, when you lack the ability to say, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Facts.
Why would we trust you? You have no accountability to yourself. So why would we believe you would have any accountability to us? And as the commander in chief, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. You're going to say things that, you know, under pressure or because you're frustrated or whatever. And you're going to have to, you know, be accountable to the things that you do, the actions that you take, the words that you say, the policies that you pass.
Facts.
So you have to have some type of humility now, and especially to the American people. What happened to Bill Clinton when he said, I did not have sexual relations with that woman?
Eat it. Well, almost.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but then your sperm is all up on the dress because that's what, you know, manipulative bitches do. The real ones that you've assaulted have the real facts and evidence, and they don't just cry.
Facts.
Just saying.
Wow. Well, I mean, that was great. Now it's time to get petty.
I think we've been petty this entire time.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much. But yeah, this is where we specific. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Ink, what's up?
The saddest part about this moment for me is that in my alter ego world, I have been extremely petty this week.
Mm.
And unfortunately for my alter ego, she has to remain silent. But I will say this. If you say some shit in 4K, okay, more than once, and then the counselor put your shit out there for all of us to see,
That was crazy.
you should own it.
Mm.
Because we did not say 20 years. You said 20 years. Okay? We did not say 15 years. You said 15 years. We did not say we pay $300,000 a year for an apartment, condo, townhouse, whatever the hell it is, with the white dishwasher and the turning knob. You did. So, with that being said, humble yourself. Take the advice that I gave you multiple times and shut the fuck up. Okay? Oh, and then your little lying hyena friend. Okay? She's not your friend.
Well, which one?
The white one. She's
Well,
not your friend.
they're both white.
Oh, the one with the horse.
Zing.
They're not your friend. Okay, let me explain. And this is the problem that I have with all of this, okay? Is that when you have real friends, we ask questions, okay?
Right.
But not only that, if you keep putting the information out there, you are subjected to questions. Like my mom would always say, if you ask to borrow money, I get to ask you why you need it. I get to ask you what you're doing with your money, right? As long as you're not asking me for anything, you can do whatever you want to do. You keep putting this information out there, you keep digging the hole deeper, and you keep looking more and more like a fool. So my biggest petty is the bullshit of the bullshitters. I'm good.
Amen. To piggyback, well, we're talking about TikTok shit, in case y'all don't know.
Sorry.
And so there's a attorney, allegedly, on TikTok who can't keep her lie right. And she has a bunch of friends. And there's two things I want to address. Blind loyalty is the dumbest fucking thing you could ever do. I'm loyal to people, but I'm not blindly loyal to them. Meaning, if I see you fucking up, I'm going to say, hey, you're fucking up. Hey, shut up. Hey, this is the moment where you might want to just zip it. Delete the app. Go work on your real life for a few weeks, and then maybe come back. But right now, the block is hot. You've been exposed. You don't have the humility to bring yourself down to say, you know what, I made a mistake. So since you don't have that skill set, just remove yourself from the equation and then try to ease your way back in. But I don't know what you're gonna do. I really don't care. But I just that blind loyalty thing where you have friends who are literally caping for you and they know you're lying. Because at this point they know you're lying. There's no way. Yeah. They're not the smartest people, but they're not that dumb either. So it's like, come on, you ain't that dumb. You know, at this point, that your friend is lying about what they do for whatever the fuck they do, and they lied on all facets of it too. It wasn't even just the lawyer shit; it was the real estate shit as well. Blind loyalty is whack. Don't do it. That's theater. What was my other one? I forgot. Damn it. Prince.
It'll come back to you.
Prince, go. It'll come back while you're talking, I'm sure.
Okay. My petty is the whole Women's National Basketball Association.
Oh, Lord.
Are y'all tired? Y'all know nobody wants to watch you.
Wow.
Y'all know nobody wants to see you. I've never seen somebody with a Asia Wilson jersey on. I never seen somebody say, "Oh man, let me get that Daishiki Jones jersey," or none of that shit like that. Listen, this is my problem with the whole WNBA thing. Wow. Y'all are forcing it, and it shows. You're on ESPN. You're getting breaking news that free agents are signing. I didn't even know the WNBA finals existed.
Wow, Prince.
How can it be breaking news that you signed for less money than a plumber and a heat and electrician man would make? That is not breaking news. Breaking news is LeBron James signing for $800 million.
Wow.
Breaking news is not signing for $125K and being able to use your own bathroom.
We got it.
My whole petty is this whole thing where we have to accept everything and we can't criticize it. The WNBA.
Well, that was your petty?
Go away.
Wow.
Yes, that was my petty.
Okay. So wait. So your petty was that we have to accept things and not criticize it because you just dragged women's basketball.
Yeah, I dragged it. Take your little funky layups.
Wow.
And your double scoop passes.
Wow.
And go somewhere.
What can you do?
Not double scoop.
Can you play better? Can you do it better? Can you do it better?
But it's not his profession. But it's not his profession.
Excuse me, I'm not
but
talking
it's
to you,
not
AJ.
his profession.
I'm not talking to you, AJ. I'm talking to Prince. Prince, can you do it better?
But it's not his profession.
Can I do what better? Play basketball?
Yeah. I see your hype man's over here making sure that, he got your back. Wonder where he learned that at.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Well, he's
Rock-a-boy, baby.
That's that, baby.
Well, I still can't remember what my other petty was, but I did remember something else. Something else. You can't tell people when to get over it and have a conversation with you. That wasn't what there was something else I want to say, and it's gonna fucking come to me after this broadcast, and it's gonna annoy me. But that's the other thing. If you do something to offend somebody or hurt somebody, you don't get to impose yourself on them and make them or try to get them to talk to you. They will do it when the fuck they ready. All right. So you reached out. They saw your text. Well, Lumberjack, I saw your text.
Oh.
And I'll reach out when I'm ready. That's it.
Maybe
That's
never.
I got.
Maybe never.
And I just find it funny that this is where you fucked up, nigga.
Oh,
because you literally had to learn. You learned the hard way, nigga. Contrary to what the fuck you sent to that bitch on the text thing, right? You learned the hard way who the fuck what loyalty looks like and what the fuck a bunch of dishonest, broken bitches on the internet looks like. Big difference, right? So when you saw AJ was actually a stand-up nigga and would have looked out for your black ass, even if he ain't fucking with you, now you see the error of your ways. Well, guess what, bitch? When I'm ready, I will reach out to you. Moving on. Prince, I can't.
You know what?
I cannot.
Let me just say this.
I cannot. Prince,
that was a lot.
Prince, I cannot. Prince, I cannot.
Okay.
No, it just annoyed me because you know what? Also, why that annoys me because when I've done things in the past to upset people, or oftentimes it's often said to me, "Well, you can't tell somebody," but when it's always the other way, I'm sort of like, "You gotta go talk to them. Fuck them."
Well, you know what though?
Talk to them when I'm ready.
This is the other problem. Nothing was done to them, but yet you're trash, right?
That was the other thing.
Nothing was done. So just because we don't allow things to play out in public for everyone to see, here's where you guys fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't talk shit about you to other people. We did not bring anybody else into it. We kept it right where it was.
Facts.
The difference was y'all went out to the outside. Y'all invited other people into the story. Then you wanted to try to drag us so that people wouldn't fuck with us. Newsflash, bitches. We the only motherfuckers people want to fuck with.
Amen.
And the ones that don't want to fuck with us is because they don't want to be accountable for the bullshit in which they do. Those are the people who don't want to fuck with us. Because I find it ironic. All you motherfuckers who ran away, you're back.
Guess who's back? Martin. I'm the man.
Hey.
Martin. Okay. Oh wait, I do remember what I forgot.
Oh, go ahead.
So since fuck it, we don't have a conservative spotlight, so I'll take a little bit more moment. But Here's the thing. When you have coon blacks who call themselves conservatives, like F-ball, when you have coons like that who call themselves conservatives, and then they put up a background that says, if black women are basically killing, I'm paraphrasing, if black women are killing babies in the womb, then why can't white cops kill black people? Essentially is what the fuck the thing was.
Oh, yes.
Now you got your fake ass lawyer, MOD, defending you in a live on TikTok, saying, well, she's just, it was really just to provoke a conversation about abortion. Do you realize, dumb asses, abortion is still a very hot topic? All the fuck you got to do is put up a background that says I'm pro-life and your live will be popping.
Yes.
You don't have to do all of this. First of all, this is how I know as a creative person that you're not creative. You're not an artist. You're not, none of this is not ironic. It's not thought provoking. It's not pushing the envelope. It's fucking stupid. And there's a fine line between critiquing black people and being anti-black.
Yes.
And that's what the fuck they were trying to tell your dumb asses in that live yesterday. But you were so busy trying to be right as usual and defending this fat motherfucker who can never come into a space and defend himself because he doesn't have the skill set to do it. So he does his passive aggressive shit and he takes shit from other people. He didn't even come up with the fucking background. He just took the background. And it's the same thing like we was talking about the proud to be white shit. When somebody asks your dumb ass about it, you can't even articulate why the fuck you put it up. So that's the difference between me and you. I'm not going to put something up that I can't explain, that I don't stand behind. And I don't have to, that's not provocative. That's just fucking stupid. Don't do it again. It's dumb. Just put up fucking pro-life.
And AJ, really quick on that. I think the difference is they are influenced by people who don't look like us. Nobody has ever been able to come into our space, I don't care who you are,
right,
and get us to sway any way that goes against us.
Facts.
Not even to provoke a conversation.
Facts.
So when you got to bring stupid shit in to provoke the conversation, you probably shouldn't be having the conversation. Okay?
Or just keep it simple. I don't have the talent to be ironic and provocative and thought-provoking. Just put up pro-life and hit start.
Well, stop chasing numbers in a space that doesn't pay you.
Or in a space where you're not even setting it up so that you can make money. That's the other thing, right? It's not even like you're setting this up to like monetize it in a good way. You're just a bunch of dummies who found attention, which y'all think is fame. You found some attention, and now you think that attention somehow translates into worth, and you're still worthless. Ooh. Sorry to break the news to you.
How many of those people can you get to follow you? Okay. Off of the app. Oh, off. And then how many new people who never knew who you were can you get to come and listen to you? Oh, okay.
Amen.
All right.
Well, I just accidentally deleted my note, so it's time for our memes of the week.
Okay.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Wow. All right, you ready, Prince?
What you got for us?
I am so ready. Let's go.
Is that the first one?
Yeah,
I don't think so. No, it's not.
Oh, it starts playing. Oh, there we go. It starts playing so fast when it comes on. That's why I have to ask.
Here we go. Disney remakes. You can't tell me this one ain't funny. You got Tinkerbell Black, Ariel Black, Tarzan. Disney, like just don't even do it. Don't think about it. Don't even think about it.
Wow.
Sometimes all these live action remakes, y'all gotta Disney. Trust me. Wow. Y'all jumped the shark with Snow Lopez.
Yes.
And the 7 diversity hires. Leave it alone. Like after
Wait a
this,
minute.
We're done.
Wait a minute. What was the black princess name?
Tiana.
Oh, Tiana? So can we make Tiana a redhead?
Oh boy. You know black people would listen. Because we hold on to Princess and the Frog.
I didn't realize. No, I didn't realize until the whole Ariel thing that redheads was a thing. Like redheads really had issues. Like I didn't realize that till the Ariel thing happened, and then redheads were really in their feelings. Like
I
we're
just want to know.
marginalized.
I just want to know, when did we become so weak as a people that we need these representations of old Disney characters?
That
You
part.
couldn't have told Andrea she wasn't Snow White.
Right.
So
You can't tell me.
Okay.
Like you can't tell me I ain't skinny. Next meme.
Nigga, we can.
I spent $60,000 on a worthless degree and no one will hire me. And you still have bills to pay.
Did you say worthless N-word?
No, he said degree.
Oh,
I
I
said
thought
degree.
I thought you said I'm hearing stuff.
But this meme is funny and ironic at the same time, because you people spend like 6 figures on like a gender studies degree or an art degree, and then you get upset that you're eating potted meat out of a can. Listen, you have to set yourself up for success. And I'm not saying everybody needs to go to college to make money, but like this meme on the bottom is, you got heating and air, you got construction, you got plumbing, you got mechanics, you got all these trades that's making money. That whole thing, going to school and becoming the American dream, that shit is over.
Okay.
Yeah, but Prince, I my passion is lesbian dance theory. So why can't I just do what I feel?
Okay. Let me tell you how many bedrooms can you get with lesbian dance art? How many?
I don't know. I just want to be able to express myself and live free in the world.
Okay.
Can we just say this? The reason why trades are going downhill is because these bastards are lazy.
Wow.
No one wants to work hard. That's why there's no more trades, because they don't want to get their hands dirty because they're too busy cutting off. Oh, you know what? All right, let's roll the next meme.
My hands don't touch nothing.
Well, that's a lot.
Now look at this. You want to talk about bravery? You want to talk about a motherfucker that will stare the devil in the eye and tell him he ain't shit?
Wow. What is this?
It's a chicken in front of KFC letting them know, look.
Wow.
Y'all in here, free my brothers.
Wow.
Free my brothers.
Wow.
Wow. Y'all be talking about like running into burning houses and shit. That ain't bravery.
No, that's a liberal right there.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to make a point.
That's
Free Palestine.
bravery.
And they probably identify as a pig.
Free eggs.
All right.
Jesus. All right, next.
We rolling.
Oh boy. Look at this. You know you people out there. I hate capitalism. Ooh, look at that Pride shirt. I want to buy that Pride shirt. That Pride shirt looks so nice. Ooh, I want to get a Pride flag, a Pride bumper sticker. Ooh, I want to support this movie because it's all gas. That's what that is, people. Capitalism. Because you're capitalizing on shit you don't know shit about. You're just being performative and you're wasting your goddamn money.
Money.
Your money. So, and all these companies know that. And as you can see, but like, they're willing to lose money to cater to y'all asses, to you minute 1%.
They might be up to 1.5.
Whatever.
It's gonna be 50 in about 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow. So disrespectful.
Ukraine stealing that Israel, like, this is our time. They was talking about us for 365 days straight on Fox. Now here y'all come along with the kippas.
It's the look for me. It's the look for me.
Because listen, I know women be sizing. That's how Ukraine is looking at Israel's tatas. Like, those ain't real. Those ain't real. And they ain't.
And they ain't.
Whatever. Oh shit.
Is that her last name?
I think that's the last one.
Let's see. That's it.
All right. Right, and that's our memes of the week. Now let's transition to our Urban Dictionary word of the week. I'm sorry, I mixed it up. Word of the day.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's been the word of the week. It's just been talked about. Okay. Compulsive liar.
Oh shit.
A compulsive liar is defined as someone who lies out of habit.
I'm a lawyer.
That's 2 words.
Well, you know what?
I'm a trainee. Now I own this bitch 2 weeks later.
That's not my dick. What?
Lying is their normal. Oh.
I would have been 23. There's no way I was a lawyer.
Yeah, and it's their way of responding to questions. Woo! My God.
I don't have to explain anything to anybody on this app.
No, application. You know what is so powerful about that? It fits to a T. Y'all better stop playing. This 4K recording, screen recording is coming to get you. This is real talk. I tell people all the time, that's why y'all think you know me, but you don't know shit about me because I ain't got the time for it. Y'all spend a lot of time on this application talking a whole lot of shit that nobody asked you for. And then when you get called out and caught, you become a compulsive liar. You know what's interesting? You guys inspire me week after week. I don't even struggle because you guys are just the material that keeps on giving. There you have it.
Amen. And also just a little on the end, those who have it aren't bragging about it. All right. So now let's go to our bi-weekly segment, Shut Up Prince.
Roll the clip.
It's time for Throwback Friday. Let's see what we got here.
Oh my!
Listen.
Wait, why does it keep jumping?
I don't know why. There it is. It's back.
Yeah,
buddy.
buddy.
McDonald's?
Yes.
Yeah,
$5.35 an hour.
That motherfucker was eating the French fries. Yeah,
I was 15.
I don't even remember how old I was.
Look at the gams. Look at the gam. Look at the bed.
Stop playing with me.
Oh, come on, Aunt D.
Oh boy.
Jesus. Here we go.
Speaking of bi-weekly.
Let's pause. Let's pause. You guys, look at this.
Jesus. Oh, Lord.
Why one? Did you lose the other one?
No, I think it's there. We just can't see it by the angle.
Okay, so there's a backstory to whatever. I'm not getting into this. I've had them pierced 5 times, and one fell out at here.
Okay.
But and then you gotta wait a while for it to get redone. But anyway, go ahead.
Let's wait.
So this is my construction shoot. This is a fun shoot. The photographer is no longer with us, R.I.P. But it was a fun day in Queens.
Okay, let me just say this,
New York.
Ladies. This little package right here, I have this exposed if you want it.
Oh, Jesus.
So anybody who's willing to pay the highest dollar, what you see here, that is not packing. That is not fake. That's not a sock. That is real. I just wanted to point that out for everyone watching. That is real. And I have
I'm selling hard hats. I'm not selling anything else here.
Oh. Are you sure? Wait, are you sure you're not? Are you sure you're not? Are you sure you're not?
Oh, how long have you been in the community,
are
my
you
God?
Oh my God! We're done. We're done.
Well,
we're done.
This has been another great. I can't even talk. It's been another great one. We appreciate y'all for watching. Love you long time, and we will catch y'all in the next one.
Are we done?
I think we're done.